welcome back for part 12 of Emerald Nuzlocke Roulette. And Kooper done goofed again. This is part 12? Yeah, part 12. Kooper messed up and did some save shenanigans and wound up to lose this video where we did the main fight and a couple of other trainer fights and pretty much just got to Mauville. But there wasn't anything really eventful that happened. No like encounters botched or nothing that we could have captured or any deaths or anything like that. So it wasn't too much of a worry. So I guess we'll just redo that now. I think that we did a grind session here for some people. Yeah, for Dasher. So I guess we'll start the video with that, grind up Dasher a little bit because he's kind of behind the curve of some of these other guys. So I guess we'll begin with that. So we'll have skip annotations and stuff as per the usual and catch you back shortly. Alright, I guess that'll do it for this. That's what, 4 legendaries taken down in one grind session. 1 Articuno and a couple of Groudons. And I love how Solrock took down Groudon without taking a single point of damage both times. I still didn't get Belladonna to the level I wanted her to get to, which is level 15. But maybe we can do that off some of these trainers. Wow, the audio was going dumb. Oh, I know why. There we go, that's better. Let's see, we got a double battle coming up here. Double battle. I guess I'll keep her up front. Actually, we don't have to do a double battle. We can just do a, although, maybe I will do it as a double. Nah, let's just, crap, I really want, whatever. I really want that, I really want Sleep Powder. I want Sleep Powder. Come on, let's do some quick things. Or let me at least see how much experience I can get from this. Okay, good. Yeah, I'll go ahead. Let me go ahead and pick up Sleep Powder here. Sorry for the slight extra grind session. We'll speed it up to make it more bearable. There we go. There's Sleep Powder. Alright, now we can take on these people who have Plusle and Minoon, which I hate them very much. Well, oh, that's the water bottle. The frozen bottle of water I have behind the computer. Okay. So what is, I was like, what is this garbling that's going on? T-Wave, and that's why I hate Plusle and Minoon in this game, because they always Thunder Wave you. But I can put them to sleep. So, whatever. And we have a couple of new guys we can get in the next route. Or once we get up to Mauville, we'll have access to the route left of Mauville, or Mauville, however it's pronounced. The route to the right of Mauville via the Super Ride. I don't think there's any water in Mauville itself. And I'm not sure if there's water north of Mauville pre-Rock Smash, so I'm not sure about that. But we should get at least 2 new possibilities for guys, and depending on what we get for that, probably, if we don't get anyone useful versus Watson, I'll probably have to grind up Belladonna a considerable bit, like get her to 70 plus HP. This is what the goal would be, so she could get some fresh water going on. Because I know Watson has a Manectric and a Magneton, and that Magneton's going to be a pain in the butt. The Manectric shouldn't be too bad. Everything else he has we can poison and just whittle it down and potion up as needed. But the Magnemite is going to be a problem. We're going to drop Tackle for Odor Sleuth in case we run into people who like to use double team like that freaking Kingdra. Although Odor Sleuth, my big beef with Odor Sleuth, Foresight, and Miracle Eye, I think that's all of them. That's all. No, not another Pokénav person. I freaking hate match call. My big beef. Snacky stuck in my throat. My big beef with those moves is that, you know, they're obviously intended to be used when the opponent has used up, you know, some evasion upping moves, right? So they're supposed to be anti-evasion. Well, guess what? They don't go through evasion. Things like Yawn go through evasion, you know, and that, I don't know. You think that the move is clearly intended to counter double team and minimize, and yet it's affected by the opponent's use of double team and minimize, so it's just stupid. What it should do is like reset your all accuracy and evasion parameters to 0. It's essentially be haze just for accuracy. And can we please stop getting para-haxed and missing Sleep Powders? That would be great. Nope, that's 3 in a row. We're having Seaman luck over here with the para-haxes. Oh my gosh, 4 in a row. Come on, let's make it 5. Nope, Sleep Powder hit that time. Just freaking, I hate those two. I hate Plusle and Minoon so much. Hate them, hate them, hate them. I guess Dasher can still finish these things off. All of my hatred for you. I think they were the first Pikachu ripoffs, I think. Yeah, because Pichu was a direct relative of Pikachu, so it doesn't count as a ripoff. Plus Line Mining were the first Pikachu ripoffs, and then there was Pachirisu, and then now there's Emolga, and I forget which Pokedex entry it is for Pachirisu, but it mentions something about, oh, it's one of those electric mouse type Pokemon. And I just found that or electric rodent type Pokemon. I found that hilarious that they actively acknowledge that, yeah, it's like a type of. Yeah, we do this every game and troll you guys with a new Pikachu imitator. So clearly, it's intended if they pointed it out in the Pokédex, hung a lampshade on it. Well, the only reason I noticed that is because I think it's on the Call of Legends Pachirisu card. They use that Pokédex entry, so I guess that probably means it's from HS, HGSS. Okay, let's go get Belladonna clear to that freaking paralyze. What was that, 4 times in a row? 4 Parahaxes in a row? That's Sleep Powder Miss, and so Sleep Powder Miss, so that's a 25% chance happening, and then so that's 5 25% chances happening in a row. That's Pokemon odds for you. Well, yeah, I need to formulate plans for Watson in case we. Oh no! Okay, Isabel. So anyone but freaking Elliot at this point. Elliot has called me like 17 times since. And pro tip to the people who are trying to do like, I don't know what's do not register Elliot. Do not fight that dude. Let's see. May has. I think she starts with the. Is it a Wingull? I know she's got her dude, man. Combuskin, which Avianis will take out just fine. As well as the other thing. I forget what else she has. But, I don't know. I guess we can go off and, I know there's a kid over here who we need to take on anyway. And this is still the same route where we failed to catch Absol. There's a Nidorina, which has Poison Point. I don't want to be Poison Pointed, thank you. No thanks. There's a bonus. Dire Hit. Okay. I think this guy has a. I know he's got an Electrike, which is, for the record, one of my least favorite electric types. Mainly because of static, and static fires every time if it does indeed have static. So this thing, we need to hit it with water. So we go to Crush Straw. I tried to be cute and use Wario Hariyama against it, and Wario kind of got owned by it. He didn't die, but he got owned by it the previous attempt at this video. So water gun that down. Level 16. I think next level she gets Poison Powder. And then 1 or 2 levels later she will obtain Stun Spore. I was about to say Paralyzed Powder, but that's not correct. We can go to Michiru, I guess, for this. I keep thinking that Dark and Ghost are going to be super effective to her because of Frostlass, but it's not Frostlass, it's pure ice. And a T-Wave, which is just absolutely great. Hopefully Icy Wind is a 2-hit KO. That would be swell. Come on, 2-hit KO. Yes. Speed drop, but I'm paralyzed, so it doesn't matter. Howls away. Die! Too much Parahacks in this video already. I don't think we need Michiru to take on May with, so I guess we'll just not go to the center. I don't freaking Groudon. I guess Belladonna needs the experience, and I do have Sunny with me, so here, let me mute the audio so it won't be as annoying when I speed up through this. Actually, let me do this too so the computer doesn't explode. Let's do mass confusions. Oh, you know what? I have automatic A too, which is very useful. So while the game is playing itself, I'm gonna grab a snack. Munch, 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 munch. Come on, Groudon, die. You know you can't hurt Sunny. You can't hurt Sunny. All you can do is shoot mud that goes underneath her feet. Or her sun flares. There we go. That's better. Only 404 experience from taking out a Groudon. Seriously, what the crap? Who do we want to lead? I guess we can probably just take out everything. Crumbs in the throat. I guess we can start with Avianis. Which, you know, it's gonna be just great. I wish we had experience share. I think. Wait, don't you get? Crap! I think I could actually have experience share at this point. We need to go get. Oh my gosh! Oh, there we go. Yeah, we need to get experience share from the. Oh, freaking supersonic crap! Okay, we're gonna switch out for that. Let's have Persimberry. I don't think we do. Nope, we don't. That's Tohomon, where I have Persimberries. We can probably take it out with Dasher. I don't want to get Belladonna wing attacked. Sunny, I don't want to get her water gunned. Whatever, I'll switch Dasher in, I guess. Yeah, I didn't want Belladonna taking that. Let's go ahead and headbutt this thing down. Okay, there's the combustible chicken. And this can actually be a difficult thing for us to take on. Double kick does what is that? It's 23 damage. It's quite a bit of damage. But we should be able to gust. Does that have quick attack? I'm not sure. Let's see how much damage this does. Okay, a good bit. Ember. I don't think we're right now. I don't think we're actually above 2 bouts of double kick, but we should be fine with gust. Or 2 critical hits of double kick, but I'm pretty sure it's calculated separately. So the chances of her getting 2 crit double kicks is not high. And Lombre has, I don't even know what he has. I think one of the weird things about Lombre is his outline. If you notice, most Pokemon, their sprites have like sort of a dark outline. What is this? Okay, Swift. Not worried about Swift. Okay, and a critical hit. Okay, well, that's the best thing he's got. I'm not worried. I'm probably one-shot it anyway. Notice how he's got like a light kind of outline. It's like not too dark. It just makes him look kind of weird. Anyway, so Avianis completely sweeps May's team. Make a note of that, guys. Would have swept it better if not for the confusion. Which did I? Yeah, I think I did quick attack. Quick attack would be stronger. No, I better train really hard for Watson. Is who I better train really hard for. I know there's a Psychic coming up, and I want Michiru for him. I think his Abra has HP fighting, or HP something effective to ice, which, you know, I feel like about half the hidden powers are super effective to ice, so I guess that makes sense, eh? Let's get that paralyze off her, because I want to flinch hacks the Abra that he has. And I think this other woman up here has a Magnemite, which is going to be a slight warm-up for Watson. because Magnemite, yeah, that's what Magnemite is one of the reasons that Marshtomp is, in my opinion, the unequivocal best starter in this game as far as dominating it. You know, my favorite, of course, is Trico, which is my favorite starter of all games. Yeah, Marshtomp, that line is pretty much completely the best thing in the game. Especially in Ruby and Sapphire, where it even dominates, or I guess it doesn't. I guess he's got Cradily, but it does pretty well versus the champion too. So just get me to Mauville is all I care about. We'll take. Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna take a break to eat after this video, evidently. Wild fights we're not gonna do because I want to get to Mauville. Let's put Michiru up front because I know this guy's gonna have psychic types. I think it's an Abra. Edward. Go figure that Edward is not the one standing in the shade, eh? Okay, bite it. Hidden power. Something effective to ice. Still only does 7 damage. I guess that might mean it's a special, or it's a physical thing, because hidden power in 3rd gen, of course, before the physical special split occurred. So, like, if you had hidden power fighting, you had a physical hidden power fighting. If you had hidden power psychic, you had special hidden power psychic. So, and Michiru was trying to learn headbutt, so frying pan, headbutt. And I guess we'll drop Leer, because right now Leer doesn't help her, so I'd rather have a useful move than a not useful move. And now I gotta find someone to deal with Magnemite. Dasher has an escape rope. We can put it to sleep with Belladonna. I guess that's probably gonna be a best option for it, really. I mean, if you don't have Marshtomp, like the other thing I sometimes do is I try to use Aeron against it with Mud Slap, and even that still doesn't do that great. So, I think Alyssa has a Magnemite, and let's try to get it to sleep first, I guess. Okay, good, it actually hit, and we're gonna put damage per turn on it with Wrap, and then Vine Whip it as much as possible. Critical hit with Wrap. It'd be nice if, like, if you critted with Wrap, if the damage each turn increased. Which that's actually something I kind of want to do in 5th gen, if I ever, or I guess I'll totally do it in Gen 5.5, aka Black White 2. What is that called? Is it Binding Band? I think so. It increases the damage per turn of Wrap and that sort of stuff from 1/16, which is not too bad, to 1/8, which is suddenly kinda bad. So lots of passive damage going on with that. And I think they also increase the duration of those moves to a guaranteed 4 or 5 turns. So guaranteed 4 turns of 1/8 is pretty sweet. Pretty much makes the Grip Claw, which I think is the item that forces it to be 5 turns, pretty much makes it irrelevant. You know, I'd rather have the extra damage than the guaranteed 1 more turn. So we can fight that fisherman down there, I know that, and we'll also be able to fight all the people on Cycling Road once we pick up a bike here in a minute, which I'm trying to think if the bike is actually required to beat this game. I can't think of a place offhand where you absolutely have to have it, but you know, you don't have to do any sort of fetch quest or anything like that. Go get a voucher. You just walk in there and say, "Hey, give me a bike," and he gives you a bike. There's no like riding around advertising it or anything. You don't even like do him a favor, like clear out the evil team and just say, "Oh, yes, thanks. Here's a bike." You just walk in there and say, "Give me a bike," and he's like, "Yeah, here's a bike." It's like the nicest guy ever, as far as getting bikes in Pokemon games go. So we can get Rock Smash from this guy, but Rock Smash is only 20 base power in this game, so it still wouldn't be too strong versus Magnemite. A resisted stab hit would probably still be stronger. So Anyway, so I made it to Mauville, and there's the guy that teaches you rollout and carp. Let me see if I can spy some quick water in this route. Is there water here? I know there's like a trainer tower somewhere like over here. And this is considered a different area, right? Trainer Hill, there we go. But I'm pretty sure we can't catch anyone in there. There's actually Route 111. I'm assuming this guy doesn't battle you. Oh, isn't there water here? Yes, there is. So we can actually fish and get someone here as well. So we can get someone. We can try to get 3 guys next video to the up, left, and right of Mauville. 3 guys we can try to get next video. I guess we can pick up the bike. Go ahead and pick up the bike. And I guess we'll get the mock bike because it's overall better, lets you move faster. Although acro can be good. The best bike is definitely the 4th gen bike, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, where you can switch gears depending on if you just want to go fast or if you want a little bit more control. Just switch that. Okay, we're gonna. I'm tired of choking, so we're gonna hit the save right here, and then we're gonna save after making the save state in case the file goes kablooey while it's like processing or whatever. So I'll see you guys next time in part 13 for more catching people up, left, and right, and trying to formulate a plan for Watson, and I think we'll also be beating up Wally. So I'll see you guys then. Later days.